Hey guys, I'm Megan Mitchell, and today I've teamed up with Walmart to show you how to make my favorite fall dish, butternut squash pasta with sausage, sage, and spinach. I can't wait to show you how to make it. Let's get started by breaking down this beautiful butternut squash. It's one of my favorite fall vegetables, and I'm gonna cut off this end. It's a bit of a firm squash. It's kind of hard to break down, but I'm gonna show you how easy it is with a couple tricks and a sharp knife. That is very important. All right, take off the ends. We're gonna peel up the squash, which takes some time. Almost there. All right, I did it. I peeled this butternut squash. So once it's peeled, we're gonna cut the squash right where this long neck meets the bulbous end. Carefully kind of rock your knife back and forth. I'm gonna start breaking down this piece, and I want it to be about 1/2 inch, 1 inch pieces. I don't want it to be bigger than the pasta. I want it to be little bite-sized pieces. Cut it down into planks, and then cut those planks into cubes. For this recipe, I got my butternut squash at Walmart, and the great thing about them is they support local communities. I love that I know where I'm getting my butternut squash from. All right, to cut this sweet, sweet lady, you gotta cut her in half, and she's full of seeds, so we gotta scoop them out. It smells like pumpkins. Reminds me of fall. My butternut squash is cubed and ready, so I'm gonna just drizzle with some extra virgin olive oil, and then salt and pepper. And let's just toss it together. I want it in an even layer so it doesn't steam. And then I'm gonna pop this in an oven at 375 for 25, 30 minutes. You can check it halfway through, give it a little zhuzh, a little turn. You just wanna make sure that it's tender and golden brown. I'm gonna let this cool for a little bit. It's golden brown and it's tender. It's just a great butternut squash. While my squash hangs out, I'm gonna cook my pasta and start making the sauce for it. I'm gonna salt my pasta water pretty liberally. And then I'm gonna add my pasta. You can use any sort of short pasta you want. You can use penne, you could use shells. You just want it to sort of be the same size as your butternut squash. All right, drop it in your boiling water. Give it a little stir. And then hopefully by the time the pasta cooks, your sauce will be ready, and then it'll go in and it'll be beautiful. All right, see you in a little bit. Let's get started on our sauce. You want a large, high-sided skillet because everything is going in here. The turkey sausage, the butternut squash, spinach, pasta. Sure, it's big enough to hold everything. Little extra virgin olive oil just to help the sausage along. Sometimes it needs a little help. Find this type of turkey sausage in casings, but just take it out of the casings, or if you can find it bulk, it's just sweet Italian turkey sausage. Perfect. You just want to break it up with your spatula or your spoon. You want to cook this until it's golden brown and cooked through. While my sausage cooks up and browns, I'm going to cut up my spinach. I have this beautiful spinach. I'm just going to give it a rough chop so it's more manageable. Make sure you always wash your leafy vegetables and your leafy greens because they have secret dirt in them. You gotta get that off. I think the sausage is ready for the spinach. Nice and golden brown, it's cooked through. So I'm going to add my spinach. When I add green things to my pasta, it makes me feel like I'm being healthy. So I just turned off the heat to my pan because it's very hot, and I just wanna wilt this spinach. I'm gonna add in some mascarpone cheese. And this is room temp because that way it'll just melt into the sauce even quicker. This adds a nice creaminess and a little tang, and it's just so good. Stir this in. This is one of my absolute favorite fall pastas because it's easy to make. It kind of warms me up. Like, I feel like it's perfect for fall evenings, and when it's cold outside, I can eat a big bowl of pasta. And it has butternut squash, which is one of my favorite fall vegetables. Perfect. Salt and pepper, and freshly grated nutmeg. I have some fresh sage. I'm gonna chop it up. A nice fine chop. And last but not least, our butternut squash. Also adds a beautiful, vibrant orange color, which I think makes this dish look so pretty. You have the green and the orange. Stir it up. Okay, I think my pasta should be ready. I'm gonna add a ladleful of the pasta cooking liquid and then check it. I'm gonna stir it, see if I need to add any more. This just makes me so happy. Do a little more nutmeg on top, and then also some Parmesan cheese. Oh my gosh, that makes me happy just seeing it sprinkle down like that. And then I like to put a sage leaf or two so people know what herb is inside. And there we have it. My mouth is watering. This roasted butternut squash pasta with turkey sausage and spinach and sage. I'm gonna take a bite because it smells so insane. This 100% should be your next fall meal. This is absolutely one of my favorite pasta dishes. I hope you make it. The recipe's linked below. Let me know if you do. Happy cooking.